So, I thought it'd be fun for today to show you how I changed my lip piercing, which is why I'm wearing this very charming, great looking gloves. Yeah, they look hideous, I'll just keep them out of the screen for now. But yeah, in any case, I don't actually have a different lip piercing jewelry, different piece of lip piercing jewelry at the moment. I had a ring for it, but it turned out to be way too large. So I've ordered a new one, but it hasn't arrived yet, so I thought why not just film it with, you know, just taking the same bar in and out. So yeah, I'll just give some details on what you should take notice of afterwards, because I can't actually talk while changing it out. And I'll also try not to ruin my lipstick while I'm at it. But yeah, something that's important to say beforehand is to always, before you change the lip piercing, it's always important to have either a little bowl of sea salt solution or a mouthwash ready just to clean the piercing jewelry. I'm going to change it from the same jewelry back to the same jewelry, so I'm not going to change it in between because I have rinsed my mouth. That's also an important thing. Always use a mouthwash before, you know, changing out a lip piercing, tongue piercing, whatever, because you don't want to push bacteria inside the piercing hole, obviously. Yeah. And also, if you just change it out to a different piece of jewelry, then you gotta clean the piece of jewelry first as well, because otherwise it's not really hygienic. Yeah, it's been gathering dust, or at least it's been just lying around in a box somewhere or whatever, so yeah. And obviously, if you're gonna take a piece of jewelry out to switch for a different one, it's always a good idea to clean the piece of jewelry that you've just taken out as well before putting it in a box or anything, because it's been in your mouth for whatever amount of time, so yeah. In any case, I'll just zoom in now and show you how I changed the piercing. So, as you saw just now, I'm not actually the best at changing piercings. I dropped the bar 5 times, I dropped the balls 5 or 7 times maybe. So yeah, just don't really see this as a tutorial, it's more just a video of how I personally changed my lip piercing. Also, one important thing, I really can't manage to do it while grabbing the, if you want to be you know, good for your teeth, then just grab, use the glove to grab the inner part of the bar as well, and then just twist it like that. Or the right way around, you get what I mean. Personally, I just can't manage to do that, so I always take it between my teeth, but that's really not something I recommend doing, because you might actually ruin your teeth with it. So yeah, basically I shouldn't do it either. So yeah. In any case, I don't recommend doing that, because as I said, it might ruin your teeth, so it's better to just use a glove and just grab the inner part as well. Also, it's really not advisable to, you know, drop the stuff 5 times. I mean, I caught it in my gloves every time, so it wasn't really a problem, but yeah. In any case, yeah, and by the way, the reason I showed you this rather than to just you know, change it out months from now and be hey, this is just how it perfectly goes. Well, it's just very simple. I was personally really insecure when I changed out my lip piercing for the first time, because the first time changing out my nose piercing was kind of a disaster. It worked in the end, but it took an hour. In any case, an hour and a lot of blood. In any case, it was kind of disastrous. It worked out nicely, but still, yeah. So yeah, I was pretty careful when first changing out this one. And yeah, it really just helped me to watch videos that just showed people also having a bit of trouble with it, rather than to just suddenly do it perfectly. Simply because it shows it you know, there's no need to panic if it doesn't go completely perfectly the first time. Just try it again and again and again and again until it finally eventually works. So yeah. Also, it's a good idea to just do it during the day and not during the evening, so that if you really completely screw up, then you can still just go to the piercing shop. Which I should have done with my nose piercing, but I did that in the evening. So yeah, in any case, yeah, basically. So yeah, parts of this can be seen as a tutorial on how to change a lip piercing. Parts of it can just be seen as me screwing up on changing my lip piercing, but eventually getting it right. Which is probably how it will go with everyone who just changes their lip piercing for the first few times. This was like the second time that I actually changed the bar. I usually only change the ball. Which is also a good idea if you don't want to change the bar and just the ball. Again, it's a better idea to just grab the inside of the piercing of the labret with the glove and then just twist it and twist another ball on it without taking out the bar. Yeah, because then you also won't have any issues with like bacteria getting in or anything. I personally also do that with my teeth because again I just can't manage to do it with the gloves and the inside and holding on to it, but yeah, do it with the gloves because it's not really recommendable to do it with your teeth, as I said. So yeah, in any case, so yeah, if you have a lip piercing and you're insecure about changing it, then I hope this video somehow helped. If you don't have a lip piercing and aren't interested in one, then I hope you at least still enjoyed watching this. In any case, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye! Then it's time to move on to the middle part. First off we have the brushes, we'll get back to that later. But yeah, let's start